There seems to be no end in sight yet regarding the saga over Evans, the kidnapper. The convicted billionaire kingpin Chukwudumeme Onwuamadike, alias Evans, has approached the Lagos High Court, Ikeja, for settlements. Evans and his co-defendant, Joseph Emeka, who are facing charges bordering on murder and attempted kidnap, have opted for the option of a plea bargain. The state prosecuting counsel, Yusuf Sule, informed the courts about the plea bargain option after the case was called for re-arraignment before Justice Adenike Coker. Sonny, Evans pleaded to embark on plea bargain. When this man was arrested, I remember that time, and the story made headlines. Yes, the former police chief Abakari was the one that led his arrest. Yeah. He terrorized Nigerians for a long time, and the amount he used to charge that time, that was when I understand that kidnapper was charging his victim $1 million for ransom. I said, yeah. And billionaire kidnapping.
Yeah.
Now we're opting for settlements, as in plea bargain. That's okay. I'm going to give you what is on ground, and just be lenient with me.
Fine. It is good that this is coming from Evans himself, right? Otherwise, if it is not coming from him directly, some people would dispute that it could not be true. But it shows that the system, the Nigerian system, is improving over the years, over time. For this to come out from Evans himself is a cheering news. It shows that the prosecution is doing something. It shows that the matter has moved from the realm
that he knows it can never go scot-free,
which before now some people were talking that the man has been set up, those who could not get money from him, all manner of stories. But it's good now. The question now is, what has he seen? What has Evans seen to ask for plea bargain? Has he shown remorse? Is he ready to make atonement? These are the issues. And what has he taken wrongly from people? Is he ready to restitute? These are the issues. It's not about calling for a plea bargain. Where are those people? Are you ready to apologize to them? Are you ready to return what you took from them? How much did he take from them? How much is he ready to pay? These are the issues. And what has he taken and kept somewhere? What are the assets? How much is he willing to concede to the government? Because if he has accepted that he has done some wrong, then he should also, the state should listen to him and know the extent to which he's ready to concede. Because this type of a person should be studied. It's a case study in criminality. So that when he comes out, they shouldn't leave him just like that, because he may have a group of people he might have trained to become enemies of the society. So they should listen to him and hear what he has to give, what he has to give up in relation to what he seized, took by force, stole from the society. So it's a welcome development, all the same.
Jide, when we talk about him opting for plea bargain option, what do you think would have inspired this decision? This is strange to me. This is the first time that not a politically exposed person, but a criminal will be saying, I'm ready to.
Yeah, let me explain. On February 25, 2022, Evans and his co-conspirators were jailed for life. On September 19, 2022, another court jailed him for 21 years. Now he has been rearraigned before another Lagos judge, and his charge amended to start another trial. It is not only in Lagos that he's facing trial. He committed such offenses in Imo. He committed such offenses in Edo State. So even when the Lagos judiciary is through with jailing him in different courts, he will still go and face trial in Edo, in Imo. The reason for this, you see, the judiciary, when they want to punish you, they do this kind of thing. They could have consolidated
the cases.
Yes, the charges that they had they brought before against him. They could have consolidated those charges. But where you commit offenses in different areas, some courts will have jurisdiction, some courts will not. That is why you now have a situation in which he's facing multiple trials before different courts. It was a different court that jailed him in February 22 for life. Another court came and jailed him for 21 years.
He's in trouble.
Now he's waiting. The reason, you know, and he's broke. Because he's broke, his lawyers are dropping out of the case. He's still frustrated.
They can't pay the legal fee.
He's tired of going to court up and down. So if he admits to the crime and does not waste the time of the court, he will get a lenient sentencing. This plea bargain will not get him out of jail. Remember, he's been jailed earlier. But how many times are you going to jail an individual? He's already weary of going up and down, being taken before the court. So he must have sat down to say, how much longer can I continue to suffer like this? Let me not waste the time of the court. Let me enter into a plea bargain in respect of this fresh amended charge. And then the judge will, based on the terms of the agreement, the judge knows what to do. You probably will get a very lenient sentencing, and then he will go. But the way it is not, it does not find it funny at all. Anybody in that position, going from court to court, and the cases have not ended.
And in detention.
He's in jail. He's already serving the life jail, serving the 21 years imprisonment concurrently with the life jail. So, all forms. Evans is in trouble. He can't get out of jail. There is no plea bargain that he will get into that will result in him being released into the public to continue from where he stopped. No. The judiciary will not afford him that. But in respect of the fresh cases, he has asked for a plea bargain. They will come before the judge again. We'll see what the judge will decide. Maybe they will, this particular one, maybe they will discontinue it. I don't know. I've not seen the terms of their agreement. I'm sure they are even still trying to hammer out that one. But this is, I'm eagerly waiting to see him go on trial in Imo State, where he committed other crimes. You know, he was taking commission in dollars. He was taking, what was it called? Ransom in dollars. Yes. That's why he was very rich, and he was a multi-billionaire, and he was targeting the very rich in the society, people that he knew were in position to pay ransom in dollars, and he was killing people in the process. So it's I have no sympathy at all for him.
He seemed to be a role model to other kidnappers.
Exactly.
Was a kingpin, as that, you know.
Yeah, but the point is, have they been able to fish out such people? His arrest and incarceration should have given a leeway to fish out those people because they are still around. He's an industry. The kidnap business is a very big industry. They needed to weed out those elements because the influence is far-reaching. Right now, in many parts of the country, kidnapping has spread fastly and has taken a grip on the communities. Those people cannot go home anymore.
Very lucrative industry.
Yes. And the boys are happy. He must have trained a lot of people because of the lucrative nature of the business.
Yes.
So,
and introduce a lot of technology
into it, especially look at his own specialization to collect ransom in dollars only.
He was using a phone that could not be easily tracked.
In the same country. See? So, but it is such that when the police get people like this, they should study him and get as much information as possible. That's one area that somebody can be using a specialized kind of phone that cannot easily be detected. So they should study it. Are they similar people? Are they similar criminals who are using the same technology and modus operandi to operate? This will help the police in future arrest and management of security in this country. They shouldn't just allow them to go like that.
I think even the manner the police studied him for months and the manner in which they got him is enough to write a book. It's one of the biggest breakthroughs by the Nigerian police in terms of cracking crime, because Abba Kyari and his men were on his trail for a long time. Sometimes it would seem as if they are going to get him, and they won't, because he was very, very careful. And according to the police, even his wife and family never knew what he was up to. What he was doing, that because he shut them out of what he was doing. He was a very, very secretive, very cryptic and taciturn criminal. He rarely used the phone to talk to anyone, you know, and he was a very brutal negotiator. Once he gets hold of you, he was a hard-nosed negotiator, perhaps similar to Dogo Gide, who is one of the biggest bandits in northern Nigeria. You know, that one was also notorious for his hard-nosed negotiating skills. What he would ask for would almost sweep you off your feet, and he will tell you that is what he wants, and he's prepared to wait. So Evans, the breakthrough that we made with Evans should enable us, as you said, to understand the modus operandi of big-time kidnappers a lot better, and to be able to deal with the threats that they constitute. They are a big business, you know. The kidnappers who carried out the train bombing that happened March 28, 2022, made about 3.6 billion from that operation alone.
Kaduna.
Yes, 3.6 billion. They were collecting 100 million per head. And I think it was a foreigner, the Pakistani, that was said to have paid them 200 million. So with the kind of money they make from ransom, despite the fact that we have criminalized ransom payment It is impossible for families to simply watch their people being tortured and say they will not pay ransom. It's impossible. Sometimes they send the video of the torture of those people, and those ones will be begging. Even that Nigerian who was based in the US, the one who was killed in Ogbomoso, the audio clip of his being flogged by these guys went viral. And he was saying, please, don't let them kill me. Please, just pay this money. But what they were asking for was way higher than what the guy could afford. It's not everybody based abroad that has so much money. And the man came to Nigeria to set up an hotel business. And you ended up killing him, killing even a student.
As a receptionist.
Who was doing like a holiday job. You know? So it's a big threat that we face from kidnappers, and we must emerge from this even saga a lot stronger as a nation and much more battle ready to confront and defeat this threat.